Welcome to another edition of the Red Raider Spotlight. I'm Jared Johnson. I'm joined by the mighty Joe. Yeah, you're well, mighty Joe. I've really enjoyed these new spotlights we've been doing, and this week we're going to double up because it's hard to separate the two, in my opinion. Romello, Height, and David Bailey. What they've brought to this defense, what they've brought to this team. What's your overall thoughts about those two guys so far?
Well, it's the best set,
KP?
the best set of defensive ends ever to play at Texas Tech.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
Wow, that's quite a mouthful.
Yeah, I mean, because Tech has had some good defensive ends,
Yeah.
and good sets of defensive ends, going all the way back to the mid '80s or something like that. I've watched them over the years, and it has not been a position of weakness for Texas Tech. They've been a pretty strong group historically for Texas Tech. But these guys are the best combination that Tech has ever had, and individually, both of those guys are going to be in the top 10 or maybe even the top 5 of individual defensive ends Texas Tech has had as well.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's some serious talent for those guys. And they're just, they're a handful. I mean, obviously, they rush the passer like, all get out, but they're good in all phases of the game.
Yeah.
They're good against the run. They're complete players.
They've surprised me with that against the run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that we mentioned it in a video earlier this year. I don't remember after what game it was, but they are setting a hard edge against the run. It's not like they're just playing hero ball, trying to get sacks and stuff like that. And they seem to really celebrate each other's success, and because they're meeting at the quarterback a lot. It's like if you miss, it's almost like before I continue my original thought, it's almost like Height and Bailey are competing against each other more than they are against opposing offensive tackles, and that's crazy. But they seem to be very unselfish and really celebrate all of their teammates' success. Like, you could really tell David Bailey was concerned for Skylar Gill-Howard when he went down. And, I mean, to me, that's really good to see. But they've been better. They've been better than they were previously in their career, and they were both 4-star, highly rated transfers coming in. And they've made a lot of their teammates better. Like J-Rod is playing as good as he ever has because he's running free. And I mean, I think that's how it's supposed to work, right? Right, Mighty Joe?
Yeah. And, one of the reasons they're playing pretty well is they got guys like Lee Hunter and Skylar Gill-Howard and Anthony Holmes, and Cofield, and those guys inside. I mean, you can't double against Texas Tech consistently.
No.
I mean, you see them chip on Bailey occasionally and probably on Hyde as well.
They destroy them, the chips,
Yeah, I know. And aside from that, you just can't do it consistently because, who do you double? I mean, I've seen them double Lee Hunter. I think people sort of
you have to
poison it.
You have to double Lee, or he will destroy your entire offense.
But I mean, the thing is, when you do double, that means you're freeing up other people like Height and Bailey, and they take advantage. I mean, it's no accident that they're playing the best football in their career right now.
Right.
And J-Rod possibly is playing the best football of his career right now as well. Because everybody feeds off of everybody else. Every great talent makes everybody else tougher to defend. And so that's the way it works out. You got a heck of a lot of talent on defense.
Yeah, to your point, and I saw it come as soon as they added Bailey, I was like, they're going to have, and our first question was to a very good source here was, are you going to have these guys on opposite edges? And the answer was immediately, yes, sir. That's the plan. And you could see it. You could see it on paper. Whether it was going to come together or not, you hope, you think but we've seen it now, and it's better than I was expecting. And to your point of who you double, Houston decided to double Romello Height, which I get it. I mean, you can make an argument, and I don't think either of those players really care right now about who's better and who you should double. They doubled Height, and Bailey had a field day. 3 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, forced fumble. He took over that game for stretches against Houston. He had single coverage and some chips, and they singled up Height against Kansas. And I mean, Height was just living in the backfield. It was like nobody was trying to block him. And Bailey was just, I think Coach McGuire even mentioned it, just absolutely destroying those chips, like it wasn't there, like those running backs and tight ends trying to help. So these two guys, and they're very different personalities. I got a chance to talk with Mello for a while, for whatever reason. I mean, Tech had several players and, star players like Barron and J-Rod there. But a lot of media were huddled around them, and Mello was just hanging out there. So I went and chatted with him for 15 to 20 minutes. One of the coolest athletes I've ever interviewed. Great personality, highly intelligent. It makes a lot of sense why, these guys are unselfish and rooting for each other. It like all the pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together for me when you see all the evidence. And Bailey is different. He's a little more quiet. Obviously, he has a Stanford degree, obviously very intelligent, makes more succinct points, but equally, like interesting in terms of talking to. So what a couple of edge rushers. And you said it. We could have ended the whole video with you saying the two best defensive ends in Texas. You're saying individually they are 1 and 2, or the tandem?
I'm saying the set is the best.
The set is the best.
Set,
yeah.
And that they're definitely individually in the top 10, and possibly in the top 5.
Well, there it is. I think we'll end it there. One quick reminder, though, go to Red Ritter Outfitter for all your Texas Tech gear. Mighty Joe, great stuff from you as always.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching, and until next time.